The Great Resignation. Is it real? In the midst of the raging pandemic last year, I was quite uncomfortable with few fundamental questions like, do I like my job? Am I being very happy doing it? Or would I rather be at home with my family doing something else? So amidst all these questions, there were few quotes which were kind of glaring or blaring in my head constantly. One being from the famous novel Ravikant. If you're not loving your work with someone, do not work even for a day. And second one, again, very fundamental in nature, you're going to die. You are going to die maybe in a day, maybe in a week, maybe in 6 months, or maybe in near future. How it changes things? Commit mid-September 2021, I hung up my boots from a very successful startup career spanning over 9 years. Reason being, I was completely burnt out and lacked interest in pursuing what I was doing. And then I started to figure out whether am I being alone or I'm a part of the bigger group as well. So I figured out there is something which is going on called as Great Resignation. So let me put this in perspective. So as per the survey done by Microsoft last year, 41% of the entire world population wanted to quit their job. In fact, many have actually done that. Closer home, the attrition rate in tech sector has gone up by 23%. What are the reasons? Pandemic fear, yes, obviously. Inadequate pay, true. Caregiving, relocation. But let me address the amongst of all these, the elephant of the biggest reason, the elephant in the room, which is work-life balance. So we would tend to understand and kind of now figure it out, yes, that our lives revolved around our work. We would have loved weekends to socialize. In a matter of fact, I should rather say that we have lived on weekends. Most of us, we have done that. We traded or prioritized work meetings over parent-teacher meetings. We might not have done things like we have compromised on our vacations to save for those paid leaves. And what did the pandemic do? It held up a mirror. It forced people to actually see the unpredictability of life, to reflect on what matters to them, to an extent that what people are doing nowadays, that some of them have actually started their hobbies as their careers. Many of them have started trading in cryptocurrencies. And in fact, in India alone in 2020, there are 1,600 tech startups out there in one single year. That's a remarkable feat. Now, if it asks me whether this is real, it is as real as you and me. Reason being, because you don't want to end up with the weight of what ifs and regrets, because those weights are significantly higher if you've ever considered you can live only once. Thank you.